Hello guys and girls, welcome to Sit on Sports, aka SOS, the channel where I try and spark a discussion on recent sport topics. With the World Cup now over, I'm going to analyse incoming sporting events around the 18 and 19 season, starting with Juventus. And of course Juventus have been the centre of a lot of stuff recently, and not just recently but a couple of years now. Sorry for any background noise, by the way. I'm just researching and just trying to back up my facts from like the online, and just trying to give you guys my opinions on what's going on with Juventus, because they've just probably done the biggest transfer of all time. Ronaldo, £100 million in our British pounds, which in my opinion is a steal for them, and on and off the pitch he'll provide great incentive for them in the future, in terms of income as well as performances from your man, who I think is better than Messi. And actually, no. I don't know. Well, I support Man U, so that's the reason why I'm with Ronaldo all the way. No more, the rivalry will be less now, but what can you do? Okay, so I'm going to move and just try and... Before we talk more about Ronaldo, we're going to talk about the CEO of Juventus, Morata, Giuseppe Morata, or Morata. I can't pronounce his name properly, but ever since 2010, he came to be the CEO of Juventus. Of course, most of us will know hopefully about the scandal that happened in 2006 or around then, that made Juventus go to the second division. Yeah, second division, and they had to walk their way up with Buffon coming back, staying there. What a legend. Of course, last season gone to PSG now. He could regret it if he doesn't win the Champions League and Juventus do. What can you do? But Morata, the reason I'm talking about Morata, that's his name, is because I think he's doing a remarkable job of trying to like boost the brand of Juventus. With Inter Milan, according to the BBC, still having more commercial revenue, which is very interesting, considering Juventus is way more like just more successful. But of course, AC Milan, Inter Milan, they've been there for ages and they've already started. This is like, in terms of football, like it's only now that they're becoming less and less relevant. But there's no reason why they can't go back up again and challenge Juventus. But right now, Juventus are the top dogs, and yeah, I think they've got their Netflix show, which I'll be talking about in a bit, and of course the Ronaldo thing, which will just, yeah, that would just boost just him alone. Like apparently 1 million followers on Real Madrid just left because Ronaldo left, which is mad. And he just came in to do his medical at Turin. I think he's probably doing it right now, I think, as I'm speaking at least. And yeah, and of course Morata's done lots of great deals in the past. Of course, Paul Pogba for free, profit 89 million to my favourite club, Man U. Of course, did a great performance in the final. Vidal 35 million around there, just great players. But of course, this is his most expensive one. And for a guy who's known for his good deals, will spark more discussion now. Will this be a good deal for them? 2 years, 3 years of them, of a top class player that could potentially make them into the Champions League final and potentially actually win it for once. No, well, not for once obviously, but it's been a while and they want to get back to the top. Of course, part of me wants Buffon to just win it with PSG just to stick it to them, but what can you do? I'm a guy like that, aren't I? I'm a guy like that. Of course, Massimiliano Allegri following Antonio Conte, and yeah, and this leads me on to Allegri and just his like showcase in First Team Juventus on Netflix, and yeah, it's a great show. I watched it, 2 seasons, 3 episodes each. 3 episodes in like a couple of months ago, 3 episodes now, which is kind of timely considering the events of Ronaldo and of course the new season coming along. And it was a very action-packed season for Juventus because the Serie A was competitive this year, and it did a good job with the music and like the players, like interviews and stuff, showing how they need to concentrate, including the manager. And I liked some of the comments Allegri made to the players as they're playing on training pitch, and they're like, he knows that they might be thinking, having egos, trying to manage all those egos all together in one pitch. Very good, very cool insight. But of course, you always want more of that, and I don't think it showed us enough of the youth academy and they touched upon it a bit, with how like players such as Marquisio was in the youth academy and he would come back, or Benatia, seeing his son, but and of course and also Cuadrado and his family, and it's very emotive because he was talking about like his past self and how he made the charity to like compensate for his life back in Colombia, which is very cool. But I wish we saw a bit more in that, and of course we're seeing his family play with him and stuff, but that's obviously staged a bit, let's be honest. So yeah, and if you haven't watched First Team Juventus, just watch it. It's a very good insight into the football club and how it works and their mentality as a whole, and their fans are very passionate. And of course, I really love the banners and stuff they make. I wish they had more of that in the Premier League, stuff like that. But what can you do? Of course, I can follow up this video with another discussion with more in depth, but this is just a starting video for me. And let me know in the comments if you just what do you want me to talk about, and improvements to any videos I make, how I do things. And yeah, it's gonna be a mad season as usual. It's been a mad World Cup, and thank you for watching, guys. Like and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey, was